Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, we are tackling a classic coding interview problem: count smaller numbers after self. We will solve this efficiently using a binary index tree, also known as a Fenwick tree. Let's first understand what we need to do. We are given an array of integers, like the one shown here, 5, 2, 6, 1. For each element in this array, we need to count how many numbers to its right are strictly smaller than it. For example, looking at the number 5, the numbers 2 and 1 to its right are smaller. So, the count for 5 is 2. The most intuitive solution is to use two nested loops. For every number, we iterate through all subsequent numbers to count the smaller ones. While simple, this approach has a time complexity of O of n squared. If our input size n is 100,000, this results in 10 billion operations, which is far too slow for competitive programming or interview constraints. To optimize this, we need a better strategy. Instead of scanning forward, let's traverse the array from right to left. As we encounter each number, we do two things. First, we query a data structure to see how many numbers already processed are smaller than the current one. Second, we add the current number to that data structure so future queries can see it. The perfect data structure for this is a binary index tree, or BIT. It allows us to perform two operations very efficiently: updating a value at an index and calculating the prefix sum up to an index. Both operations take logarithmic time, O of log n here. The sum will represent the count of numbers seen so far. A binary index tree usually relies on array indices. However, our input numbers might be very large or negative. We can't create an array of size 1 billion. To fix this, we use coordinate compression. We sort the unique values and assign them ranks. For example, the smallest number 1 gets rank 1, 2 gets rank 2, and so on. Now, the bit size only depends on the number of elements, n. Let's trace the algorithm. We start with our transformed array of ranks, 3, 2, 4, and 1. We initialize our binary index tree with zeros. Our result array is currently empty. Remember, we will process this array from right to left. We begin with the last element, which has a rank of 1. We ask the bit, how many numbers have we seen with a rank strictly less than 1? The query for range 0 returns 0. So, the result for this position is 0. Finally, we update the bit by adding 1 at index 1, marking that we have seen a number with rank 1. Moving left, the next element is rank 4. We query the bit for the sum of frequencies for all ranks less than 4. The bit tells us the sum is 1 because we previously added the rank 1. So, the result is 1. We then update the bit at index 4. Next is rank 2. We query for ranks strictly less than 2. The sum is 1, coming from the first element we processed. We record the result as 1 and update the bit at index 2. Finally, we reach the first element, rank 3. We query for ranks less than 3. The bit sums up the frequencies at indices 1 and 2, giving us a total of 2. We store this result. Then, we perform the final update at index 3. By using this method, we have successfully optimized the problem. The coordinate compression takes n log n time due to sorting. The main loop runs n times, and each bit operation takes log n time. This gives us a total time complexity of O of n log n, which is perfect for large inputs. The space complexity is O of n to store the tree and the ranks. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.